Uncle Hank is in the house. The first one to be in the house. Justin Henry. Hello and thank you. And Miss Dana. She's watching. She's definitely watching. Hello, everyone. Minnie. Firepaw. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to pull a crazy dude. Okay? I'm going to eat on camera. I am in Ash's house. I'm sorry. A little bit of a change this week. Where I usually live stream. Most of you know my dad was here this past week. And he was working on one of my machines. One of my sewing machines. And so in order to get to that sewing machine, you had to move a bunch of stuff around. And I'm going to be honest, I was not going to come on today. But last minute, I decided, you know what the heck, I'm going to go on. So, because of that, we have a green screen, but it's all right. I mean, don't tell anyone. Don't tell Ash I'm in his living room, okay? Don't tell anyone. Don't tell them. Anyhow, yes, I am pulling a crazy dude. And I'm eating on screen because I haven't had dinner. And I'm having ice cold pineapple right now. But what the heck? So how is everyone? It is Wednesday. It is awesome. Midweek. Firepaw. It's leftovers from, hey Jade. It is leftovers from yesterday. I made some pulled pork in the crock pot. It came out really good. And I made some chicken noodle soup for myself. I made a whole pot. I know Yankee talked about it earlier. But you know what? I didn't feel like having any of that. So I had some pineapple because I used the pineapple juice in the crock pot with the pork. I let it cook in that. So I had all this pineapple left over. I should have put the pineapple in there, but I wasn't sure that the kids were going to want it. So I just went in the fridge and I saw this and I was like, ooh. So. You noticed that, Justin. I figured I'd just put it up there. But that was up there last week, just so that you know. I guess you didn't see it last week, but that was there last week. Jade, it's the best way to cook. Crock pot, that pulled pork. It came out good. Do we know if Trucker Zeus is out on the road, or is he? You know what? Why am I asking you guys? I can just message him. Hold on. Please hold. So happy Wednesday. Probably Justin. They probably did. So my week's been, I'm not going to say shitty. Last week, you guys know, I did not do anything, no live streaming, absolutely nothing last week. My dad was here, so I wanted to spend as much time as I possibly could with him. And I did. It was a good time. I just wish I would have had a little bit more forewarning. I wish I hadn't gotten a call on Thursday night telling me that my dad was arriving on Sunday. I wish I would have had a little bit more time, because then I would have planned it out, probably taken a few more days off with him. But, oh, thank you, Justin. I showered before coming down to do this live because my hair was disgustingly gross. And so this is how it looks. So my mom calls me on Thursday to tell me, what are you doing this weekend? I said, nothing. I'm home, possibly working. So she says to me, your father arrives on Sunday. But don't worry. He's renting a car. And he'll drive to your house. So I'm like, okay. So Friday comes around, or Saturday. I don't know which day it was, but I don't know if I dreamt it, if I thought it. Hey, Jay Henry. That's Justin Henry, I'm assuming, over on the Rumbles. So I don't know if I dreamt it, if I thought it, but I was like, my dad is 77 years old. No, he's not 77. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, hold on. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear my computer ring? When that does that, I don't know how to shut it off. You guys hear that ringing? Or no? Ooh, I'm sorry. So my dad's like 70 something years old. I don't know why I said 77. He's 70 something years old. It is like 7.5 hour flight from Portugal. Plus he has to be there early. He has to get up early. To be at the airport early. So something in me was just like, nope. I have to meet him there. I'm going to have to, somehow I'm going to have to get to the airport and, either drive him back in the rental, or, he can drive if he wants, but I have to be there. So here I am on Sunday morning. I call my mom, and we're out and about on Sunday morning. with Yankee because we have to find these brakes and these rotors and all the stuff for his work van, because it's like it's not braking or whatever. He needs brakes. So I'm like, all right. So we're out and about, and I call my mom and I'm like, because I'm checking the flight. And I go, what airport is he coming out of? I just want to make sure I'm tracking the right flight, this and that. So she winds up telling me that when they get to the airport, they tell my dad that he can't carry on, right? He has to check his bag. So I'm like, okay. And she's like, well, he took important paperwork out, but he forgot to take out the cash that he had in his carry-on. And there's no lock on the carry-on. So, and he only has $50 in his wallet. No phone. And the travel agency that they went to put down the wrong emergency contact information. So they didn't have my mom's name or my mom's phone number or my name or my phone number. So if something happened, they were going to call this other person who obviously nobody knows my dad. That person doesn't know my dad. So I was like, oh, that's confirmed. I have to go to the airport. So now I am scrambling to find a ride to the airport because Yankee couldn't do it. My kids couldn't do it. So I'm like, my oldest had a game or something, and he was helping Yankee with the brakes and the rotors on his car and this and that. My other two were at their dad's, and they were celebrating their stepmom's birthday. So I was like, all right. So here I am scrambling. Who is going to be able to take me? So first thing I do is text KD and JJD, right? And I am just like, oh my God, are you guys busy? I need a huge favor, blah, blah, blah. Without hesitation, we got you. We'll drive you. JJD mommy drove me to the airport, stayed with me till my dad showed up. Then, long story short, my dad never got the rental because they told him that as soon as he came out at the terminal, that the rent-a-car place was going to be right there. Nope. The rent-a-car place, he arrived in Terminal C. Terminal A is where all the rental places are. My dad would have never figured it out. I mean, he just would have never figured it out. He was already frustrated with everything that was going on. And he just said, my dad never curses. Never ever curses. And we're standing in the middle of the airport, and I'm explaining to my dad what he had to do. And then on the way back, he would have to go to Terminal A, drop it off, then take the air train or whatever it's called, and go to Terminal C to check in and do that on this past Sunday. So my dad in the middle of the airport, I explained this to him, and he goes, yeah, no, let's just go. No, he's like, I'm not doing that shit. Let's just go. And I was just like, okay, let's just go. So we wound up driving home. He was here for the week, and then I drove him back on Sunday. And his flight was delayed 2 hours. So, and it was supposed to depart at 9:55, and it did not leave until 11:30. So, no, it was actually after 11:30. It was closer to like 11:40 or something like that when it left. So, hello, Daniel. They are awesome people. She was a lifesaver for sure, and she stayed and she drove us back, and it was awesome. It really was. And DT, you could have called me. Sorry, guys. Would have taken 49 hours to get there, though. Aww. I know you would have. gosh. Well, I mean, hold on. I wish TZ were in here. But please hold. Please hold. Right, fine. God. Fine. Y'all see who's speaking back there? Say hi, TZ. Ugh. So how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well on this oh gosh. I am all discombobulated this week. I'm not gonna lie. Say hi to TZ. Wait, other way. Say hi to TZ. Now we're on the beach, yeah. It's a little chilly for the beach today, but so yeah, so my week was a little, again, I wish I took a day off, but I wish I had more.
I love when you're just sitting there and TZ's just half peeking out behind your head.
Wait, this way?
No, just when you're sitting there normal, he's just kind of peeking out, and I'm just sitting here laughing. I'm laughing my fucking ass off here by myself.
Can you take a picture of that and send it to him, please? Because he's actually out on the road. I messaged him, so can you take that picture, screenshot, and send that to him? I know today is Wednesday, Justin. I know today is Wednesday. But yeah, this week has been, I have not been to work at all this week yet. I'll be back tomorrow. So I don't, you guys all know I've said this before, and I've mentioned it before that I do have anxiety and depression issues, and a lot of the times when I go through an episode. Good night, duct tape. Thanks for stopping in. It affects me differently. When I go through an episode, it affects me physically, where everything hurts, and it'll last 2 to 3 days, which is what's happening now. So, anywho, I'll be back to work tomorrow. I am feeling a bit better today. Just is what it is. I go through it. There's nothing I can do. I just need it to take its toll and just get on with life. That's what I'm doing. So I'm hoping that everyone is having a great week so far. It is cold out here. Please hold. Back to the house. Okay, now it's warmer. So yeah. But anyhow, I've got, I don't know if it's anything special, but I thought about this, and I thought it would be kind of cool, and I really, really, really want to do this. So I was thinking, if Yankee can put up, I am comfy cozy, Miss Angie. If Yankee could put up our PO box. So, if anyone has any graphic tees that you guys are willing to part with or are going to part with anyhow, if you guys want to send them to me, 1 or 2, that's fine. I'm going to actually make a memory blanket out of it. Put it together, and then I will show it. Your t-shirts will be featured, of course, on the blanket. And then I'm thinking after I snap pictures of it and I make it my sample memory blanket to put up on our website, I will do a giveaway. How does that sound? Does that sound? I mean, I haven't really gone through logistics in my mind, but does that sound like it's doable? Is it doable? I think it is. But, I mean, I'm talking out loud. Maybe somebody else might have other ideas and maybe like, oh, maybe that's not going to work. Maybe, you know? Let's talk it out, people. Let's talk it out. Come on. Let's talk it out. Well, Ash, that's all right. I mean, I could do that. I could do that, Miss Angie. I would find some kind of organization we can auction it off to, you know, get the money. I would donate that. Hey, Mikey Genesis. How are you? How was school today, buddy? Yankee, you want to come on and help me out here? Maybe talk about this, talk it out loud, because I just happened to mention it to him and he was at work and he loved it, but I'm not sure. Like, we haven't really sat down and gone over it.
Like I said to you earlier, you did mention it, but you never said any more about it. So I didn't know, like, what your thoughts were, if it was going to be a giveaway or an auction off or something afterwards. But I thought it was a great idea. When you brought it up, I thought it was a fantastic idea to, you know, it would be cool in 2 ways. One, you make one and we can use it as our sample to put on the website, take pictures of it and show it off. But also it would mean something to our community here. Like if all of the graphic tees and or, you know, stuff like that came from our chat and our community, I think that would be pretty freaking cool. You know what I mean? Like it would, yeah.
I think it would be pretty cool too. Aw, Jay Henry. That, yes, but I would much rather, if I'm going to auction it off, I would much rather take that money and donate it to an organization. Again, I'm not sure which one, but we could figure it out.
I just thought the giveaway or auction off part, I honestly wasn't even thinking auction. I was just thinking of a giveaway to our community, either on here on a Wednesday night or on a bourbon and beer or whatever, our community where everybody is, and do some sort of giveaway like that, possibly even, but just that because of the fact that the whole blanket will be made up of, contributions from our community, which I think would be cool as hell.
Right. I think that would be kind of cool too. I mean, if you're interested, if you're not interested, you don't have to. Nobody's being forced or, none of that. But if you are interested, then yeah, if you have any graphic tees or, one or two of them, or just one.
Can you use sweatshirts too, or do they have to be t-shirts?
I can use sweatshirts as well.
Yeah, so any kind of shirt you have that maybe either meant something to you at some point in time, but you're wanting to get rid of, but don't want it. I know, trust me, I have, and DA1 will attest to this because she yells at me all the time. I have a whole drawer in a dresser that is designated to sentimental t-shirts. Now, I don't wear cotton t-shirts. I will not wear them. I hate wearing cotton. There's Fred the Gambler.
Hey, Fred.
But I have accumulated many t-shirts over the years that mean something to me. Like I've either worn them a couple times, but they were either given to me by somebody or have a graphic on them that means something to me, and I have a drawer full of them and that I know I'll never wear, but I don't want to give them the goodwill and I don't want to throw them out, and so something like this would be really cool. So I don't know if anybody would be interested in participating in that, or even if it's a graphic t-shirt like from where you are, like a spotted cow branded t-shirt, or just the first thing that popped into my head, or, from wherever you are, that something that means something from where you are located, like that would be cool too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something that when we show the blanket off or when we put it on our website and we show it off, that you can look at it and go, that's for me. That was my contribution. I think that would be pretty cool.
I thought it would be pretty cool too. Who knows? Maybe we can get...
Well, there you go, Fred. Then you definitely would know that was from you. For sure.
Justin Henry, it'll be as big as many contributions as I get. I can make it as big as I want. I can make it as small as I want. It doesn't... as of right now, I don't know what size it's going to be because I don't know if anyone's going to contribute and send me t-shirts. If that's the case, if we get a lot of them, then it's going to be a very big blanket. If we don't get a lot of them, then it's going to be an itty bitty blanket. I don't know. But we shall see.
Is it going to be a TZ size blanket or will it be a baby blanket? We don't know.
Well, I'm hoping it'll be a TZ size blanket because why not, right?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
But, maybe we can get TZ to send in a shirt and sign it. Never know. Maybe we can get RS to send in a shirt and sign it. Maybe we could get KD to just send in a shirt, or drop off a shirt and sign it. Joey, maybe Joey would like to and sign a shirt and put it on that blanket, Size does not matter, Justin Henry. Hello, Stacy.
What's up, Stacy?
160 inches by 280. Good blanket size for them New Jersey winters. That's right, Jade. You could put it on your bed. You could put it on your super-sized bed at that point.
I don't know. I thought it was a really cool idea you came up with.
I thought so too, and I am excited about it.
There's an Ash.
He is. He was in here. He said I was in his living room. He wanted me to play the piano.
I know. I saw him. He was in there, but he was like, "Oh, it's a Yankee." Yeah, I'm here. I figured you stepped away because I've been here for a little bit, but good to see you, Ash.
How big is a king? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a king-sized. I don't have a king-sized bed. I only have a queen-sized.
I don't know. Let's see. How big is a king-size mattress? How big is it?
That would be fun, Jade.
No, actually, I'm going to say how big is a king-size blanket? Because the blanket's got to be bigger than the mattress size. Oh, I'm going to stare into the sun. Holy crap, that's bright.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't want to buy one. Measurement for king-size blanket.
California King. I think California King is the biggest, right?
It took me to Amazon. All right, screw it. I'm done with this. Somebody else figure it out because Google's being dumb. Well, yeah, California King's the big one, right?
I think so. I think a California King is the biggest. I am up for...
How did Texas let that happen? How did Texas let California have the name for the biggest blanket? Wouldn't it be a Texas King would be the biggest blanket with biggest mattress? I don't know how Texas let California get that title. Jade, what the hell's going on down there?
Kings are skinnier and longer, and California are wider and shorter, but still bigger than a queen. Yes.
9 foot by 8 foot. A cover should be 9 foot by 8 foot, says Fred the Gambler. And if Fred said it, I fucking believe it. So I'm.
Well, hopefully we get enough t-shirts where that's a good idea, Miss Angie. I'm hoping I get a lot of t-shirts because I would love to make it bigger than a California King. I mean, why not, right? The bigger, the better, I think. That's what she said.
No, she beat me to pressing the button, but I've never heard her say that. All right, Justin Henry, we'll BRH.
I'm hoping that we can get lots and lots of.
Well, there you go, Miss Dana. Yep. You've DA1's made quite a few memory blankets for people, and they come out so freaking cool.
Well, Fred, I mean. I opened up that door. Where the heck is KD?
I don't know. Maybe he's not joining you tonight.
Rumble. I was like,
Jimsky wants to know if he sends one, does he have to wash it, or do you want one that he's worn for 2 weeks?
I prefer washed, but if I have to wash it, I will. Yeah, Amanda, I've made a few. I believe the first one I made was for a friend whose boyfriend's dad passed away, and she wanted one for the boyfriend's son. So I made a smaller one.
Ash, you have a great stream, sir.
Yes, Ash, you have a great stream. Thank you for stopping in.
Ash is going to be live. We'll have to raid him before you end.
We could do that. And then I made one for my future daughter-in-law's grandma, because her husband passed away, and so they wanted something to remember him by. So I did one, and then I did one for my future daughter-in-law for her brother as Christmas presents that their mom wanted me to do. So I've done quite a few.
Yes, Mike.
Mikey. Yep. Yeah, one or two.
Oh, did it? I didn't even check that. You know what? I did not even check that. Oh, today is the 15th. That's what today was my billing cycle, so I guess they did. No, it still has. I still have you listed as a co-host. You're still on here.
Miss Angie, you have fun with those 4th and 5th graders. I'll have mine tomorrow. Anywho, enjoy your night, Miss Angie. Thank you for being here.
Good night, Azor Gal.
We love you too, Miss Angie.
I don't know, KD. I don't know if it's you or what, but you're still listed on here as being able to just join.
Blue Boat. Hey, Blue Boat. How are you? You measured your shirt. It's 2 feet across. Okay.
Well, it wouldn't necessarily be the whole shirt.
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Firepaul. Yesterday, it's past the 15th, and the 15th was my renew date. So, being it's the 16th, then that would be why he's removed. But I don't think I show him as still as a team member, so he should be able to hop on in. He probably has to hit that, he had such a hard time with the difference between load more and show more. He might have to hit the load more to actually see the studio.
Yeah, you might. Because I had to do that too.
Plastic bags, Dana. But back to Justin. But did you answer the question about the 2 feet across? It's not necessarily the whole shirt. It's just the graphic part of it is what she uses to like symbolize the shirt. Whatever design is on it. You're saying the design is 2 feet wide?
A pet possum? I knew people who had pet raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. I heard a bloop.
Oh, look at that. Did you have to load more?
No.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, my bad.
they must have left it that you were grandfathered if you had people that were team members, because mine used to say I had 4 of 2, but now it just says you have 0 left to add. but they didn't take anybody off. So they must just be leaving them. If you had them, they're leaving them. But I'm sure if I were to remove someone, that I couldn't either even add them back or add anybody else.
Yeah, because you're only allowed one co-host now?
Yes.
Did you work today? Did you work today?
Uh-huh.
I thought, wasn't Monday a holiday for you, though?
Columbus Day is not a holiday for us.
Okay. Because I was like, oh, crazy dude didn't work today because Monday was a holiday, but okay.
No. Columbus Day is not a holiday for us.
Okay.
Firepaw, I've heard that about raccoons, but I think they make really great hats too.
Hey, chat.
And they're really tasty.
Hi, DA1. How the hell are you?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
HVAC is back. What's up, HVAC?
What's up, HVAC?
No, not my house. But thank you.
Oh, wait. Justin, how the fuck are you?
Oh, look, he's eating.
So, Firepaw, did she raise... Excuse me. Did she raise them, like, for pets? Like, for people to have as pets? Or just for herself to have as pets? Or did she have, like, a raccoon farm where instead of, wild-caught pelts, she was a raccoon farm?
Hey, Miss Kels. Hello there.
What is up, Kel? Oh,
Miss
about that.
Kels!
Blood running, bitch.
Gotcha, Firepaw.
Well, if you let them around, if Yankee was around them, we'd be in trouble.
Oh, you be safe, Kels.
So for anyone new in here, if you have any graphic t-shirts, any kind of anything that you're looking to get rid of or want to get rid of or would like to donate, I will gladly take them and I will put them in a memory blanket.
KD looks confused. It's like he wasn't listening before he joined. So he has no idea what you're talking about. Why don't you explain it for the man on screen?
So, KD, this is what we're doing. I came up with an idea. Anyone who has any kind of graphic tees that they're looking to get rid of or are willing to donate, they could send them to the P.O. Box. I am going to use them in a memory blanket. I'm going to use that memory blanket as a sample to put up on our website, and then have not decided if we're going to auction it off or if we're going to donate to do it as a giveaway on here or bourbon and beer or whatever. If we auction it off, then that money is going to go to an organization. I'm not sure what yet. I know someone, I think it was Firepaw that may have said to donate the money to like a local pet shelter or some kind of cancer organization. We could do that. Good night, Mikey Genesis.
So
we're not sure.
Good night, Mike.
Can I make a t-shirt with my face on it and you put it on there?
I could.
Well, and then she had another great idea, like, because I think it would be cool if all the donations that made up the memory blanket were from the community. but then like DA1 have something that she wanted to put on there and her sign it. You donate a graphic t-shirt, you sign it. So when she uses it in the memory blanket, it's got like your signature on it, her signature on it, me, TZ, Republic, maybe Joey, like all of the what the hell was that?
I don't know.
Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Your browser has lost connection to your camera. Make sure you have the right camera selected. Like, what the hell? So anyway, speaking of Republic Sentinel.
Republic.
Okay, now I just had to turn my camera back on. That was stupid. But yeah, like all the creators that are, share a lot of similar people in the community, that we all had a panel on the memory blanket with whatever shirt we decide to donate to it, whether it be one of our own logo t-shirts or whatever it be, we sign it. And then, so it's all the creators and then everybody else that contributed. I thought that would be pretty freaking badass.
I actually like that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like that idea.
I don't know if RS is in or not. If TZ is listening, he is listening because he said, did he have to wash it first?
Right. Well, and then he also I didn't say this last one. He must be, because he's driving. He must be. You actually sent me a screenshot too, dude. I didn't even see that when I told you to click the load more. But anyway, he said the size should be 7'7" by 7 feet.
That's a whole fucking blanket right there.
Chaotic Squirrel. Hello.
Justin Henry, I did it. I put it on there before. If you go to this, whoa! What was that?
What's up,
why? That's not what I wanted to do. If you go to the if you go to my links here, I just put them. I'll put them back in both chats real quick. If you go there, the PO box is at the very top of that. The very top of that link page there is the PO box.
Kelly is in here too. Hello, Miss Kelly. Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Oh yeah, Kelly.
So anyway, anyone who is interested in doing so, you may send the t-shirts to the PO box. Do not cut them. I will cut them because I need to cut them to a certain size.
Yeah, just send whole shirts.
Just send the whole shirts. Do not cut them. And then once I get them all, I have to put a time frame on this because I have to have it, there's got to be a cutoff at some point. So I have to think about that. But for right now, if you are interested and would like to contribute and would like to be involved, then you could send the t-shirts to the PO box and we can get started on it.
But so my question is, where do I get a t-shirt with my logo on it? Because I just want to do that.
Where do you get a t-shirt with your logo on it?
No.
Plenty of places online that you can do one-offs. It's going to be expensive as hell to get one t-shirt with your custom logo on it, but you can do it online at a bunch of different places.
Because you don't want it screen printed, because that's just going to fade off.
Well, no, that's what a graphic tee is screen printed, And that's what's so cool about the memory blankets, I think, is when you use old t-shirts of something that you've worn, has meant something to you, and it's special, even if it's faded or cracked or the logo's cracked or whatever, it's still the fact of that you wore it and it meant something. There's a memory involved in it. So we're not looking for brand new t-shirts. We're looking for something that means something.
Yes, Kels, you can sign it. Kelly, So I came up with this idea of making a memory blanket and having everyone that's part of the community send us a t-shirt or two if you're looking to get rid of a graphic t-shirt, or you were gonna give it away or throw it out anyway. If you would like,
what's up, Chaotic?
If you would like to send it to our PO box, I am going to make a memory blanket out of it, and I don't know how big it's going to be. Depends on how many t-shirts I get. When I'm done with it, either we're going to present it as a giveaway or we're going to auction it off. If we give it away, not sure if we're going to do it on Midweek Banter or during Bourbon and Beer. If we auction it off, the proceeds are going to be donated to an organization. And someone had put in chat, we could either do it to a local pet shelter, or we could do it to a local cancer organization. We're not quite sure what we're doing with it yet, but it's definitely, we're also going to use it as a sample for our website. So
TZ says he will send a t-shirt signed with the dog's paw prints on it.
Aww, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and that's what I figured. He's driving, so he can voice to text, but he can't voice to chat. So
yeah. So I think it would be interesting. So I wanted to do something.
I agree with you, actually.
What?
Kels is saying to auction it off. I mean, she typed in action, but she meant auction.
Yeah.
And then donate the proceeds to whoever we choose.
Right. We'll find an organization, whether it's pet related, whether it's cancer, something that means something.
Not to put DA1 under the gun, but it just popped into my head.
Under the gun.
That would be a great
New
thing. Yes, if I don't know if it'll be done by New Year's, but if we had all of the shirts sent in and we could show it, or at least maybe even show progress of it and auction it off on New Year's, the 24 hours of New Year's, and finish that 24-hour stream off with that would be killer.
I mean, we could. It's just, again, we have to put a time limit as to when we can get the shirts. So, let's say, it's the 16th already. If I push it,
right.
If I say, come here, Shy. Come here, Shy. Come here. Come here, girl. She knows she's not supposed to be in the dining room. Come here. Come here. Come here.
She cannot get up on your lap. There's no way in hell she can do that.
Hey, girl. And there she goes.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, you know what? I know what she's looking for.
Did she not eat yet?
Yeah.
No. At least a month, Jade.
Not exactly a month. If I work on it every day, it wouldn't take me a month. And now that I've got my big machine going, now that my dad got it all sorted out, it'll be faster. But yeah, we just have to put a time limit. Maybe I'll have a time limit. Maybe
do it for New Year's or a New Year's auction. The time limit is coming up real quick.
Right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. This is true, Jade. This is true. You know me well. I mean, we could do it till I would say not mid-November. I would say like the first week of November.
That would be cool if we could use it as your backdrop for New Year's. We could just hang it up behind you so everybody could see it for the entire 24-hour stream, and we could talk about it. That would be badass.
Mm-hmm.
DA1, you see what Jade called you?
He called me a hoe.
A hoe. Don't stress over it, hoe.
He meant though.
Yeah, I know what he meant, but I saw that. I was like, no.
I saw it too. I didn't even that wasn't even my first thought. But
you got Kels with action, Jade with hoe. Who's next?
So I don't know. Again, if you guys are interested, it'll be absolutely great. I would love to be able to do it. And for RS, I know he's listening. DFJ, he's not in here, but if DFJ wants to do it as well, he could sign his.
TZ says he thinks the money should be sent to the Save the Napkins Fund. Foundation. Save the Napkins Foundation.
Save the trees. On behalf of KD.
Mm-hmm.
On behalf of KD, I'm just going to give you a donation because I'm going to about kill 100,000 trees in one sitting.
All Republic's in.
All right.
All right.
Don't forget to sign it.
Ah, damn. I got to work on a crazy dude's signature then.
Don't worry about how big the P.O. box is, Justin.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
Don't worry about the P.O. box, how big it is.
Yes, Firepaul, or Save the Rhino Fund.
Or Save the Rhino Fund.
Justin is huge. Is huge. Trump's going to be president, so it's huge.
What are you drinking, KD?
Kardashian water with vodka.
You're drinking
that would be
now?
awesome, Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Why? It evens out. Oh, sorry, Dana. I'll try not to kill all your firewood.
Hey, Texas Abby. Hello.
Texas Abby, what's up?
What's up, Abs?
You're drinking an energy drink at 8:03 p.m.
No effect. I could do it too. I could drink a Red Bull right now and be fine.
I hate you.
I could drink a pot of coffee right now and be fine.
I hate you all.
Well, I got vodka in there too, so I got the upper and the downer all in one, so it levels out.
Okay.
HVAC, I did see that before, and he could absolutely do that. He should do that anyway, because I think he could sell some crazy dude merch. Definitely needs to open his own merch store.
Oh, size does not matter, Justin. No.
What's up, Cassandra?
Hello, Cassandra.
Hey, Cassandra.
Everybody says it right. And here comes this fucker right here, Cassandra.
Cassandra.
All right, Miss Hells. Give him kisses for me, please.
Well, she's not back. She's leaving. But I figured she might want to hear her song one more time.
Have a good night, Miss Hells. Tuck those babies in.
I got to find a place to make T-shirts. Because that's just too many T-shirts for you guys. But you could do my hats.
Yeah, and we don't do so much printing anymore because the printer's all jacked up, and we can only do a certain type of printing. So yeah, for like the T-shirts and stuff like that, definitely use like a Teespring or something like that, and then you can connect it directly with your YouTube channel, so people can go right from your YouTube channel and buy your merch. That is definitely the way to go.
Well, what's the company name? Teespring?
I may have been. Is it Spring Tea?
That's what you said.
Spring Tea, Spring Tea. I think it's Spring Tea or something like that. If you go on to, you can't connect it yet, but there's a bunch of different places you can go and set your merch up with them. They do T-shirts and mugs and keychains and whatever else. I mean, we can do laser keychains for you, and we can do your hats and stuff. But for like printed stuff, Teespring it is. Jade said, "Yeah, Teespring."
Teespring. I'm gonna look it up. I definitely want to do something like that. And they provide everything. I just pay them, and what is it? They give me a cut of whatever gets sold. Is that how it works? How does that work?
Yep. Exactly how it works. You set they tell you it works because it's all one-off stuff. So they tell you what your cost is, and then you set the sale price. So if they say, okay, a T-shirt is going to cost you, the price for a T-shirt is, I don't know, I'm making up numbers, easy numbers to work with here, is $10. If you say, okay, I'm going to sell it for $15, well, then you get $5. It sells for $15, but you get $5 because it's cost you $10 for them to do it.
Gotcha.
Then that's not the price. It's way more expensive than that. I think a T-shirt, like the one-off T-shirts from places like that, that's why it's so much cheaper if you buy in bulk. Like if you go to a T-shirt place and say, I want to order 500 T-shirts, well, then you can end up selling them for $15, $17 and still make a profit because each T-shirt is cheaper when you buy them in bulk. But when you do the one-off stuff, it's much more expensive, so that's why the retail is much more expensive.
So buying in bulk is better off.
Well, exactly, HVAC. I think that's how Teespring works. You don't have to pay anything. You just put your logo up there and design the shirt with whatever logo you want, whatever you want it to say, and then but they'll tell you, okay, this T-shirt is X dollars, $10. So then you say, okay, retail it for $15. So then you get $5 out of that $15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gotta. Well, text me the name or email me the name because I fucking forget.
Okay.
Uncle Hank, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, exactly, HVAC. Buying in bulk and getting it done in bulk is cheaper and more cost effective, and you make more money. But if you're not planning on selling a shit ton of stuff, then it's not worth it because then you just have to sit on all that stock.
Yep.
Exactly, Jade. What's up, Henry?
And the shipping sometimes costs a lot of money. Like if you start adding up,
shipping is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. You got it, Dana.
I don't know. I think it would be awesome, and I would love to do it. Just because I like to do it, I would love to. So,
yeah, get TZ to deliver all your orders. That wouldn't be expensive.
no, not at all.
Not TZ's math. TZ, your math ain't mathing right now, dude.
TZ would be driving all over the country.
TZ, where you going today? I'm going to California to deliver one T-shirt.
Right, HVAC. Except we're doing the hats. We'll do the hats.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't go anywhere else for hats. Hats, patches. I'll go to Alibaba.
Alibaba. Yeah, it'll take
Alibaba.
6 months to get your
Alibaba.
stuff, though.
Or maybe some Temu.
TZ just said the merch store he had open on his YouTube channel was $27 for one shirt. For one T-shirt was $27.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying. I was making up numbers. It's way more expensive than that. But yeah.
Whew.
That is expensive.
How many outlets do I have in my backyard?
Just one.
Like electrical outlets. I have one on my house in the backyard that works, and I have one that DFJ ran that powers our camper. I don't know why that's a relevant question, but okay, Justin is the king of random fucking I love turtles questions and comments.
I love turtles.
We're talking about T-shirts and merchandise, and Justin comes out with, "Hey,
How many outlets?
How many outlets do you have, by the way?"
Yeah, I got one that works, one that doesn't work, and then one for the camper.
Like, where'd that come from?
Yeah, like why? Why? Why?
That's Justin for you.
Okay, there are some random comments that he says that I'm like, all right, that's obviously legitimate random question. How many outlets do you have in your backyard? Like, what in the actual fuck could you have possibly been thinking to make you ask that question? Like, what makes you ask that? What makes anyone ask that question? I don't know. I just wondering.
Maybe he has a thing for outlets. Maybe he has. I don't know.
I don't know. Yes, Amanda, marsupials are fast.
He said yesterday. Marsupials are fast. What's up,
oh my God. His fucking delivery on that just had me. I fell the freak out. I was dying.
He's just sitting there and saying, and marsupials are fast.
Yeah.
Yes, HVAC. Random questions followed by what the fuck. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of those. What the fuck?
What's your idea, Justin? I'm not bringing my machine out. No. If that's what you were thinking, I'm not bringing my machine out.
No, Justin, you would have to come over. That thing weighs like 473 pounds. It's ridiculously heavy. Those things are, oh my God. Every time she's like, yeah, I think we're going to move this machine here or there. I'm like, oh, my arms already fucking hurt. Like, they're so fucking heavy.
Just remember the two upstairs have to come down.
Yeah, I know. And you're talking about bringing them to the basement for fuck's sake. Like, that's not even one flight of stairs.
When you empty out your studio.
Yes, that's a good one.
No, Fred. He would break his back. He already has back issues.
I can't tell you yet. Justin, what the fuck? So, Justin, why bring shit up and then you're not going to tell us?
Yeah, you guys don't understand when she's talking about her sewing machines and she's got, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 industrials, right? 5 industrials. Like, we're not talking, hey, if she wants her little tabletop one moved all day long, pick that thing up. Where do you want it? I'll put it wherever you want. But the industrials, these are industrial size and weight sewing machines. They're ridiculously heavy.
I've seen them. They're
not that bad. They really aren't.
But okay, you're not the one fucking moving them either.
Listen, KD has 3 furniture moving. Well, 2 furniture moving, and one bouncer child. I am sure we can get them to help move these things.
Justin, I was making up a number. I don't know if they're 475 pounds. I don't know how much they weigh, but they're effing heavy and they're big and they're cumbersome. It's ridiculous.
Justin, what the fuck are you talking? Justin, you could pick up 475 pounds with no problem? Motherfucker, if you could do that, I would like to see it.
You can't really let them
slide on the stairs.
Called
momentum. Once they get going, they ain't stopping.
No, and there's oil in the pan because they are actually self-oiling machines. You don't have to oil them like the tabletop machines. So if you're going to slant them, you might get a face full of oil. So they have to be leveled. When you bring them down, like they have to stay leveled.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Easy. Wait, that's right. And you brought them from upstairs to downstairs.
Oh no, they're upstairs now. They were downstairs and then they went upstairs and now they're going to come downstairs and then downstairs.
They're going
downstairs is not that bad. That's only a couple steps to the garage.
No, basement. They're upstairs in the loft right now. There's 2 industrials upstairs in the loft right now that have to come downstairs and then go downstairs into the basement. 2 full flights of stairs.
Why? You set up the garage. Why don't you just put them in the garage and use them?
That's what I said, but she said there's not enough room.
No.
But if you're doing shit in the garage, you're going to have to go downstairs to do this shit, to go back upstairs.
The 2 machines that are upstairs are not machines that I use on a daily. So if I have something, the post bed is what I use to sew patches on hats. So if I have an order for hats and it's, 15, 20 hats, I can just take everything down with me and just use it downstairs. It's too big. The 2 machines in the garage is not going to work.
Right. Yeah, let me know when all 3 kids have to come to the house.
Well, see, we're having a whole...
Did you see this? Did you see Jade? I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy whatever day y'all move those.
I'm going to be busy. The kids won't be.
See, we have a whole thing going on now because our oldest is closing on the house on Friday. So he's out. He's moving out Friday. I mean, he may still have some stuff here and he'll be coming back and forth, but he's gone. And now DA2 wants to move upstairs to his old bedroom. So now we're going to be moving stuff. And then Yankee wants to move his studio into DA2's room because it's bigger.
And she's got, like the bump out in the kitchen where the table is. It's the same bump out in her room in the basement. Right. So I can have like a flat background behind me. Like it'll be all this stuff. I'm going to do it similar, but it'll be more spacious.
More spacious.
There'll be more room for activities.
So then both of the machines that are upstairs are going to
be down there too.
Huh?
What?
I said, is the stripper pole going to be down there?
Yes. There's plenty of room for that now. Mm-hmm.
All right.
There's no room for the stripper pole in this studio, but there'll definitely be room for a stripper pole in the other one.
All right.
So then my machines are going to go in where he is now in that room. The 2 of them, the 2 machines, and some storage as well. Like we have some stock that has to be put down there as well. Well, that would be me, Jade, because I need a chiropractic visit now.
So pretty much get there at butt crack of dawn because there's gonna be a lot of shit to move.
No, it's just the
It's gonna
machine.
take us probably half of the day just to move those fucking sewing machine.
Well.
It is a loft. Maybe we could take the railings off, get a hoist, and hoist them down.
Nope.
No. You're not the one lifting it, so yeah, you're gonna say no.
Then DA2 wants to make the loft because she has her desk, she has everything in the room now, so she's going to put her desk up there so she could do homework and study, and it's going to be like her little quiet reading area.
Except it's not quiet because it's open to the rest of the house and you can hear absolutely everything. But
she
that's
thinks
fine.
that her brother is not going to want to sit in the loft once she sets it all up and, has her little futon in there and stuff like
She's
that.
gonna girlify it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See,
Oh,
Firepaw said that's a good idea. Get a hoist, take the railings down.
Yeah, I don't know about all
I don't know
that.
how the fuck we're gonna get a machine in there, but we'll figure it out. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a eye bolt or something, put one of those wheels on it, put the rope through it, and we're gonna make our own hoist. How's that sound?
A pulley? You mean a pulley system?
Listen, don't correct me. just listen. I didn't finish. You motherfucker, you. You gotta think of what I'm thinking. This Polish brain right here is thinking right now. I got some good ideas sometimes.
Oh boy. The Polak.
We get shit done.
I'm sure.
Don't
Yeah,
sleep,
we do. Use a helicopter? Yeah, but it's got to get in the basement. How are you going to get it in the basement with a helicopter? You're going to
I'm cutting a hole in your floor. I'm cutting a hole in the basement floor.
Oh, okay.
Upstairs floor is going to get a hole in it big enough to fit and just keep right down. Fucking done.
Gotcha.
And fucking screws, put the floor back down. You'll never even know it was there.
Gotcha. Okay. Uh-huh.
We got this. We got this.
That's going to happen. Never.
Hey, don't you have something to do that day?
Oh, I'll find something to do. I don't have to be here
out of the house. As long as it's out of the house and you're gone for about 3 hours, by the time you get back, you'll have your machines downstairs.
Oh, yeah. It really isn't that bad. Oh, everyone who comes to my house to help with anything always gets fed.
Yo, she tried poisoning me one day.
What? No, you tried poisoning yourself by dropping your sub.
That was fucked up. I lifted that bitch up and the oils from that sub, it just went I was like, oh. Son of a bitch. That was fucking terrible.
Yeah, he dropped it, Jade.
And me and I'm not gonna say his name, we were sharing the sub. And I was like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm fucking picking it up, trying to all right, this is no, we're not eating this and putting it all back together. Holy fuck. Jesus.
Oh my god. But you guys ate.
My sub was just fine. It didn't fall anywhere.
Back for the free dinner. No, we always eat when we go there.
Steak ruined by A1 sauce and 50 napkins.
Yo, Fred. It's not ruined. Yankees just gonna get the cheap steak. Like, this is for us. This is for you.
and you know, and I sort of TZ and I talked about that. I'm like, listen, if dude's coming over, he's not getting one of these. We're getting some fucking London broil, and we're giving him London broil because he's just gonna smother that shit in A1.
That's not very
smother it. It's just a little bit. I like A1.
A little bit is too much on a good steak. That's the bottom line.
Dude, I understand. Trust me, I understand where you fuckers are all coming from. But just for some reason, I have to have A1 with my steak. I'll try it without the A1. It's like, wow, this is fucking really good. But I have to have A1 with my steak. It's the same
and
thing.
I agree with you.
My French fries.
And I agree with you. I like A1. A1 is very good on steak that's overcooked and needs help.
I don't overcook my steak, and I still fucking put A1 on it. It gives it a good flavor.
Next time, I will cook the steak so that Crazy Dude's A1 sauce is justified. How's that?
Not my steak. You can cook his steak, but you're not cooking my steak.
Right, so pretty much you're gonna give me a hockey puck.
I will cook the steak.
I don't want you to cook the steak. I can see what the steak is going to turn out to be already. I'll be able to with it.
It's going to be gray. Have you ever seen a gray steak? That's what your steak is going to be. Gray.
No, this shit's going to be black.
So you could put your A1 sauce on it. And then I can justify, all right, he needed the A1 sauce.
Yeah, to put some moisture back in there, because it ain't going to be moist no more.
Exactly. That is what A1 is great for.
It's going to need a whole lot of A1.
All right, so I have a question. Has anyone eaten at a Wahlburgers before?
Oh, you know what? I was going to talk about this. I'm glad you're bringing it up. I totally forgot because I thought about it. What was it? Yesterday with Supper with India. I was going to talk about it, and then I forgot.
The what?
Wahlburgers.
Have you ever eaten at a Wahlburgers?
Nope. It's a fucking piece of meat. What is so fucking special about a Wahlburger burger? It's fucking ground beef. Come on.
Well, no, it's how you fix the burger that everybody, talks about. But let DA1 finish first. Let DA1 finish first. We ate at a Wahlburger for the first time this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what. Personally, I didn't find anything exciting about it. It was overpriced.
She didn't have a burger either, mind you.
No, I did not. But what I did have, I was like, I just paid $15 for this. And I was like, it was good, but it wasn't like, oh, I'd go out of my way to find a Wahlburger to go eat at.
Okay. So since apparently no one has heard of Wahlburger, it is the Wahlberg brothers, Donnie and
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg. And their brother Paul. Paul, is it? I think Paul. So. I think the third brother is Paul. Yeah. It's their restaurant. So listen, guys, nobody's saying that it's amazing. No, that's not what anyone's saying. It's a theme restaurant. It looks like a diner. It looks like a diner in South Boston, Massachusetts. The whole thing is like themed, like the light fixtures. And it's super dark in there, which is fucking annoying. I hate that. but like the light fixtures have like the names of all the movies they've been in and different things like Southie and all just different things like that. It's a Wahlberg, Donnie and Mark Wahlberg themed restaurant, and they serve smash burgers.
Right. Well, again, I don't know. I would not go out of my way to. We probably would have been better off going to a Wendy's and eating Wendy's. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
See, now, I know you weren't thrilled. I liked my burger. Was it overpriced? Absolutely, 100%. Was it? What do I think it was? Complete crap food? No. Do I think it was overpriced? Do I think it was an overpriced good burger? Yes. I would say it was. I would say the burger I had from there, I did enjoy it. I would say it's on par with Burger 25.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good burger, but yes, because it's a themed restaurant, it's the Wahlbergs, it's overpriced because everybody wants to say, "Oh, we ate at a Wahlburger," you know. So it was overpriced, but it was not awful, but it wasn't like, oh my God, spectacular. I need to go back to AC to go to Wahlburger again because I think it's the closest one to us.
Mm-hmm.
No, if I saw one, I might pass it up for something else. Like it wasn't like, oh, I have to go back.
We probably would have been better off going to the Hard Rock to eat, to be honest.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And my dad would have been happier.
Why don't you? What? There was no Portuguese restaurants? Bring them to.
No, not in AC. No.
Exactly, Republic. But we were in AC. So it was kind of the middle of the road option. They had chicken sandwiches, they had French fries, they had where we had gone. Yeah, we had gone. I mean, the other option was like across the hall from that was a ramen noodle and sushi place. God knows how expensive that place would have fucking been. Like, we were in Atlantic City in a casino. Like, so Wahlburgers was kind of like, okay, yeah, we want burgers or chicken or something. Like, it was overpriced, but it was not wow.
We used to have a Steak and Shake in Brick, and that closed down too.
No, right? No, we had a Quaker Steak.
No.
Oh, Quaker Steak. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong.
Yeah, that steak was Quaker Steak, and COVID shut that down.
Yep.
Oh.
I liked Quaker Steak. Quaker Steak was good.
They had good wings.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like their wings better than Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm not impressed with Buffalo Wild Wings anymore. I think they became total shit.
I've only eaten there once, and I'm not a wing aficionado.
Yeah, they were shit. I asked them to make my wings crispy because I like my wings to be crispy. They still fucking came out mushy. I'm like, what the fuck? It's fucking disgusting.
No, Jade, not Quaker State. Quaker Steak.
Steak. You know who has really
their cheesesteaks were really good. Who has good wings?
Piccalilli.
Piccalilli, yes.
Never heard of it. Or did I?
Because there's only one. It's not a chain. It's in South Jersey. It's a biker bar on Route 206.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys were telling us about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
We have to go. Like a lot of bikers go there. A lot of bikers, and now would be the time.
Right, I'm good.
Right now would be the time to go because they have like a bunch of farms like around them and stuff. So you go pumpkin picking or whatever, and it's fun.
Yes, HVAC, moist chicken wings, but the skin's got to be crispy because that mushy skin is just fucking.
I don't like this. Yeah,
fucking disgusting when you bite into that, and it's just more. It's like, dude, no.
That's where our boys learned how to eat wings. One of the
only because it wasn't me telling them, because I've told them many a time how to fucking eat a wing, but it took the old guy in the restaurant to show them, hey, you want to know how to do that right?
I think it might have been one of the owners that was there that showed them how to eat wings, and it was kind of neat.
You eat a fucking wing. You fucking bite into it. I don't understand. No. There's a process to eat a fucking chicken wing.
Nope. There's a certain way that you. What are they called? It's the drums, and then what's the other
flats?
One? The
flats. And it's the way I eat them. You pinch the one end, and then you just pull all the meat off, and you have two bones in your hand. Like there's no like picking at it. Because I hate watching our kids eat wings because they leave 3/4 of the fucking meat on the bone, and it pisses me off to no end. And I have told them so many times how to eat wings, and nope.
But the owner came over and was like, "Oh, I'll show you. You want to learn how to, you want to know how to eat a wing?" So he was telling them how to like pinch it and twist it so that it comes out, like the bones come out, and you're just left with the meat and stuff. So, yeah, the boys enjoyed it. They were trying. They were.
Me too, Firepaw.
They were trying to like compete, like who was able to pull them apart and all the meat come off,
See, I kind of like the drums better sometimes. So it depends.
I like the drums too.
Yeah.
Exactly, Fred. Pinch it, twist it, the bone comes out.
That's what she said.
Boneless wings, yes. You don't want to get all fucking messy and everything. Abso-fucking-lutely. But boneless wings,
boneless wings
are not wings.
Nuggets. Boneless wings are chicken tenders. They're chicken tenders. They're not wings. They're chicken tenders.
They're adult.
Just order off the kids' meal and get your freaking chicken tenders.
They're adult chicken nuggets. Like.
But sometimes it's like, all right. Yes, KD, you know it.
This is why I don't eat wings when I'm out. I'll eat them at home. If we make them, my face will be all like in my hands. But I won't get wings if we're out. No. Dino Nuggies.
Don't worry about it, DA1. I'll get you napkins. I'll make sure I save you some.
Well,
if you're at the table, nobody has any fucking napkins.
I'm definitely not getting anything that requires
napkins. Imagine how many napkins I use while eating chicken wings. I can imagine that.
I can imagine.
I don't even want to think about it.
Just tell the waitress. Just bring me your whole freaking pack. Just bring me
the whole pack. Because this shit's gonna get messy.
Oh, Justin Henry has a question for you. Do you eat ketchup on your chicken?
Yes. Fried chicken. I have to have ketchup and hot sauce.
Did you just remove him?
Abso-fucking-lutely I did.
I can put myself back in.
You put
chicken. I have to have ketchup and hot sauce. I take sriracha and put ketchup next and like give it a little mix. Oh, dude, it's fucking delicious.
No fucks given. No.
Wait, he didn't add himself back, and he's now leaning into his microphone and talking, but he didn't put himself back on, so we can't hear him.
You can't hear me. Oh.
Ketchup on chicken. Well, okay, hold on. Wait. He's saying he does it on fried chicken. Now,
yeah.
RS.
Hot
Look at
sauce?
RS. I do ketchup on chicken.
Yeah, but RS, what kind of chicken? Not fried chicken. He just said not fried chicken. Like if you're like hot sauce on fried chicken, I get it. I totally get it. But the ketchup, no. I could understand if it's like a chicken cutlet, like on a sandwich. That I get. But ketchup on that, but not on fried chicken.
Oh, HVAC. That sounds legitimate. HVAC for wings, sure.
No fucks given. What's up, buddy?
What's up, no fucks? Good to see ya.
Like fried chicken strips?
Like chicken best strip? What are chicken best strips?
Chicken breast.
Oh, chicken breast. Really? Ketchup?
Like chicken tenders, like chicken strips or
Yes.
whatever. Like if you
Yes.
go out or whatever.
Absolutely.
I'm not a big ketchup fan to begin with, so I'm definitely not putting it on chicken. I don't even use ketchup on my French fries. Like I don't even.
No. You need ketchup on your French fries.
I do.
Yes.
I will say this. It depends. It depends on the fries. I do not use ketchup on my Roy Rogers fries.
Oh,
But what? Wait. What fries? What fries was it? Did we have? Oh, Wahlburgers. I had to use ketchup on the Wahlburgers fries
why?
because there was no flavor. There was nothing. They were just potato sticks. There was no.
Roy's has no flavor either.
Oh, but I think Roy's does. I like Roy's fries just the way they are. The Wahlburger fries, I use ketchup.
Justin, I don't ruin all meat. I make the meat.
No
dude.
fuck says peanut butter on fried chicken.
What?
Wait, what?
Look, it's right there. Wait, hold on. Wait, where is it here that I can add it? Where did it go? Why don't I see it over here?
Oh, did someone remove it?
No, it's not on it. I can't put it on screen. It's like so far behind in StreamYards. I don't know. It was yes, but no fuck said peanut butter on fried chicken. I swear to God, he did.
No, I see it, but I can't see it on StreamYard.
Exactly, right? So it's not just me.
No.
See, Fred, I'm not crazy about Checkers fries. They have too much spice for me. There's too much flavor. Like I don't. No, it's too. The
Old
word I'm
Bay
looking
fries.
for.
You have to do.
I like
Old Bay.
Oh, yes,
Like from
Republic.
Chicky and Pete's.
Old Bay
Chili
fries?
cheese fries are
Yeah,
delicious.
the crab fries. The crab fries from Chicky and Pete's.
Is it Chicky and Pete? I don't know.
But you can't let the chili sit on those fries for too long, because then the fries just get all fucking mashed potato-y.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they get mushy and then you can't eat them.
Yep. So you gotta eat them as soon as they come out.
Yep. See, I'm not a big ranch. My kids love ranch dressing. Ranch dressing on everything.
I like turtles. Yes, Cassandra.
Oh, Fred, yeah. Yeah, Old Bay on wings. Oh, hell yeah.
Except when I want to cook with Old Bay, then she tells me no.
All right, Miss Kelly, you go rest up.
All right, Kelly, you have a good one.
Love honey mustard.
Good night, Kelly. I prefer blue cheese over ranch.
No, fuck you with the blue cheese. You could eat that bullshit.
I like blue cheese too. Like I have to have blue cheese with my wings. Whenever we make wings at home, I have to have blue cheese on my wings.
You know who has really good ranch? Fucking Red Robin. Their ranch is fucking delicious.
Really? I've only eaten at a Red Robin once.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I've never.
It's not bad. It's not, again, it's nothing crazy, but it is good.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the endless fries. Fucking, you know me, I fucking hey, bring another fry, please. And more ranch. The ranch there is fucking amazing. I love their ranch. Yeah.
I don't remember. This was years and years and years ago. We ate at Red Robin. It was in Hershey Park. We were at a soccer tournament for our oldest. So long time ago. But I don't even remember. I don't remember what it tastes like or anything like that.
You know blue cheese. Dana says blue cheese yuck. RS says blue cheese. No blue cheese here.
Blue cheese is just one of those very polarizing things. You either love it or you absolutely fucking hate it. There's no like, yeah, okay, I'll take blue cheese. It's all right. No, people love it or they fucking hate it, and I get that. Right. It definitely is a distinct taste that you either love it or hate it.
Well, it's just like Parmesan.
Molded cheese. It's molded ass cheese. That's what it fucking. It's fucking disgusting. No.
Have you ever had goat cheese?
HVAC, I love liver.
It's fucking disgusting. Goat cheese, goat milk is nasty.
Oh, it's very good.
HVAC liver is good.
I
actually saute onions, saute the liver with the onions, sauteed onions on top of the liver.
Oh yes, liver and onions. Amazing. Oh my god, I probably haven't had that in. Let's see, I'm 49. I probably haven't had liver and onions in 40 years, but God, I can still taste it, and I would love it. I would love it. Oh my God, I love it.
Liver at the store.
Buy liver. I actually like liver. I'm not against liver. I just can't do the whole sauteed onions and everything on it.
Cassandra, just put some A1 on it. It'll be fine. You put some A1 on your blue cheese, and it'll be fine.
No, A1 won't even fix blue cheese. A1 will not fix blue cheese. Blue cheese will take over to A1. That's just fucking no.
Liver and onions. Oh, so good. Can we make liver and onions one night? Oh my God.
I will buy you liver, and you can make your liver and onions, but I'll make my liver the way my mom used to make it for us.
Oh, that's fine too. I don't care. I love it.
Dude, and you could even make like I don't know, us Polacks made it, you Portuguese people probably did. It's almost like a liver paste, like a liverwurst, but it's like a spread that you make out of it.
No, I don't remember my mom ever doing that, no.
Usually,
wasn't that called pate?
Almost like a pate, yes. But it's made out of liver. It's really good.
Justin, beef.
TZ just messaged me. Honey mustard on fries. Honey mustard is good. I like honey mustard.
Ew.
Oh, I'm sorry, TZ. I have totally not been paying attention to my text. It was a good idea to go to DA1. Because I'm totally not. He said, wow, okay. Let's see if we can figure out what TZ was talking about and where I dropped the ball. He said, marsupials are fast.
Stop.
He said, tell Susie I'd like to help, but I have to wash my hair on that day. And then he said, not making this up, brother, I was charged $21 for a bowl of fucking oatmeal yesterday.
$21?
And then he said, the phrase you were looking for is too busy. I'm trying to figure out what they all meant. Like, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, TZ.
Too busy
I
is
suck.
probably helping to move the machine.
Oh.
Yeah. Honey mustard. I like honey mustard, but the only way I do not like French's mustard or anything like that. Like now people put mustard on their hot dogs. Well, on my hot dogs, it has to be Dijon mustard. It cannot be French's mustard. I don't know why. I like hot dogs, but it has to be, if I'm putting mustard on it, it has to be Dijon.
A
Fred,
good yellow
what about the
mustard? Oh, you don't like it? I like a good yellow mustard. Your little yellow mustard. You do that squiggly line and a squiggly line of the ketchup. Put some of those hot dogs, hot dog onions, whatever the fuck you call it.
See, I can't do the onions. Nope.
Fred, what about the mustard we had on the brats?
No, that's fucking disgusting. That shit is terrible. You're eating fucking mustard seeds. I don't know. Fucking no. That's caca right there. Caca.
All right, $20 for oatmeal is just, I can't. Dude, for $20, I would have made you a whole freaking pot full of oatmeal. You could have taken it with you. It wouldn't have cost me $20. Put KD back on.
Well, no, okay. Oh, he's back on, but he turned his camera off. He left. He put up the finger. He's like, hold on. So when he turns his camera on, he's back on. There you go, Cass. I'm sure that's what it was. That all makes sense now.
See, Firepaw, I don't like horseradish. Don't like any of that stuff. I don't like sauerkraut.
I love horseradish.
Don't like
horseradish is the
sauerkraut.
best.
Don't like pickles. Although
I like horseradish on a roast beef sandwich. Oh, yes.
Justin's gonna go make himself a 1 pound burger.
Yeah, seriously, I'm getting hungry too, for fuck's sake. Like I'm sitting here like, damn, I'm hungry. And Jade says we're making his stomach feel gross.
I could go for some wings right now.
Like seriously, there's nothing that we've talked about that's made me been like, ew, like gross.
You
like no,
you don't like horseradish?
I love horseradish.
DA1 don't like horseradish?
I don't like horseradish. I don't like sauerkraut. I don't like pickles. I'll eat fried pickles, but
I got this horseradish, the Kletchner's horseradish. And I'm not thinking anything about the because I like horseradish. So I spread it on there, make a sandwich. I took a bite of that. Holy fuck, was that horseradish strong. I was just like, whoa, it's fucking get just to your nose. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Clear them sinuses right out.
That was strong. I'm just like, whoa, fuck. It just gets to your head. You're like, oh. I ate the fucking sandwich though. Fuck it. Hey Liz, how you doing?
Hey Liz. Yeah. No. Mustard, pickles, horseradish, sauerkraut, onions. Unless they're like French's onions, like the straw onions, that I'll eat. But nope.
And you liked, this is what killed. She actually liked the bloomin' onion. The last time we went to the Outback, I got a bloomin' onion and she tried it and she liked it. And that is just a deep fried fucking onion is all that is.
It's a sweet onion.
Yeah, like a big old Vidalia. Yeah.
Right. I don't like onions, but I ate that. It tasted good to me. Like I tried it. It's
Well,
not like
you don't like it because we've gone shopping, and I'm like, let's get some Vidalia onions. Why are you're always getting the little white onions that are so strong? Like, let's get like a good onion. You're like, no, this is what I cook with. But then you won't eat it. But if you got an onion you'd enjoy it, like the Vidalia onion. I could eat a Vidalia onion like a freaking apple.
Oh,
Like just,
hell.
oh, it's so good.
Like, oh,
Tomatoes is another thing. Yankee
this
is
is
the one
what's up.
who got me to eat tomatoes with sugar on them. That's the only way I'll eat a tomato, because if it's on a sandwich or something, I won't eat it at all. Mm-mm. My cousins used to
Tomatoes?
do tomatoes. I won't eat tomatoes.
Really?
They have to have sugar on them.
So
Like
you don't
tomato
eat
wedges
tomato
with sugar.
Tomato sandwich and good Jersey tomato. Put a little bit mayonnaise. Tomato.
She looks at me
and
like I'm
good-
fucking nuts. Mayo and tomato
Slice of
on
onion.
white bread. Boom. Little salt and pepper. Little salt and pepper.
I'll even put an onion on there sometimes. Nice, nothing crazy thick, just an onion. Some red wine vinegar. Come on.
Nope. The only way I will eat tomatoes, and again, Yankee is the one who got me into this, because my mom used to have a garden in our backyard, and we had peppers, tomatoes. Oh my God, that year we had lettuce. We had so many tomatoes, so many cucumbers, so many peppers that year. And that was when I was interning at the hospital. And I would pack a lunch, and my lunch would be 2 tomatoes I'd take sugar and put the sugar on top of them, and that's how I would eat them. That is the only way that I will eat tomatoes. Won't have them in a salad, won't have them in a sandwich. Nope.
I love cottage cheese fire, Paul.
That's interesting.
Yes, Tractor. Oh, it's almost 9 o'clock now. Well, we might go an extra 10, 15 minutes.
Oh.
Dang.
Right, Miss Dana? You know, Miss Dana. Tomatoes and sugar. You know. Tomato wedges. A tomato in quarters. Sprinkle that sugar over them. So good.
I'd rather put a tomato and put red wine vinegar on it and just fucking eat it.
I've never had it that way. I've never tried a tomato with red wine vinegar on it, so I don't know.
I make a tomato salad. Again, you're not going to eat it because it's vinegar, sugar, salt, pepper, onion, sour cream, dill, mix it all together. We made this at home all the time. I make a cucumber salad like that. Well, the cucumber is no onions. The tomato has onions in it. So fucking good. Oh my God, it's so good. I'll make a cucumber one day. One of these summers, I'm going to make the cucumber. You'll like it.
Okay. All right. Don't have to wait for summer.
Oh, I'll make it the day we almost kill ourselves moving this fucking sewing machine.
That sounds good, HVAC.
Whitefish.
And that's another thing.
Lemon.
Anything that tastes like pepper. I know that there's people that love to sprinkle pepper on everything, right? And they don't mind that taste of pepper. I do not like. I'll put pepper in my food. I just don't like that taste of pepper. Like, you know, when you go out somewhere and you get like a grilled chicken breast and they put the pepper on top and it's like it's just sitting on top of there and you bite into it and that's all you can taste.
That's what you taste. Yeah, no.
I don't like that at all. Nope. Mm-mm.
Oh, yes, chaotic. Yellow or orange tomatoes. I haven't had one in a while, but they are good. Chaotic, you're absolutely right. I'm definitely taking next year when I eat all those tomatoes.
Well, see, I can't have.
Yes, fire, Paul.
If we have any kind of tomato sauce at night, all night, the acidity in it, it does me in. I can't. I can't do it. Any kind of red sauce. Can't do it.
That's why you got to put sugar
Mm-hmm.
and or
Baking soda?
baking soda in your sauce. Is it powder or soda? I don't know. I usually just use sugar.
Yeah.
It does the same thing. Sugar does the same thing.
Baking soda. Piggy just said it's baking soda.
Baking soda.
I've never tried that.
Yeah,
No,
when I made my own sauce, I used to put baking soda in it.
The one day we were at the house, you were making a sauce and we wanted to kill the acidity. And we actually did use baking soda.
Baking soda.
Remember, it started all bubbling because the baking soda started all bubbling?
I don't remember that, but
When
yeah,
I make
I've
a
never.
sauce, I put a carrot in it because it's better for you. Just cut the carrot in half and throw some carrots in there. And once your sauce is done cooking, just pull the carrots out, dump them. And it's a natural sweetener. And it kills the acidity.
Huh, okay. All right. We'll have to.
That one I've never heard of before. I knew sugar and the baking soda, but I never heard of the carrot one.
Carrots have sugar in it, and it's like a natural sugar. I've tried it a couple times, and it actually works. I was like, God damn, this is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have
Fried green tomatoes are an amazing fireball.
We will have to have a homemade pizza day. So I make my own pizza sauce. Like, I don't buy pizza sauce, and I make my own dough. It's like an all-day affair. Well, an all-afternoon affair. We make the dough. We make our own sauce.
I could order a pizza, and these motherfuckers will make it within 10 minutes. You make a pizza, and it takes half of the day? What the fuck are you doing to this pizza?
Well, we cook our own toppings. Like, if you want sausage, we're cooking the sausage. Stuff like that. Like, whatever toppings the kids want, like, we'll have to, we cook it in advance if it has to be cooked. And then we roll out the dough. Like, I make the dough, we roll out the dough, and then they make their own pizzas, their own personal pizzas, however big they are, put them in the oven. I mean, we have a really good time.
That must take a while because one pizza at a time in the oven is like, fuck, what time am I eating?
We usually do 2 pizzas at a time.
Dana, because I like to cook. So I do a lot of research on how to do certain things. I could cook, Dana. I could cook.
Justin, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that for 1 second. The things that you tell us you eat, I don't doubt that for 1 second.
Here we go with Justin, off the wall topic. Hey, by the way, guys, eat my
1 pound burger. That's crazy.
What? Where the fuck you see that?
Justin said, "Oh, y'all are making me hungry with all this food talk. I'm about to go make myself a 1 pound burger." I was like,
agreed. HVAC 147,000% agree. I don't have recipes, and even the slightest bit I have as far as a recipe goes, I have a list of things, and it's like what?
I wrote.
Who wrote?
Dana.
Oh, not eating your food, dude. It's very good. He is a very good cook. I'm sorry. Everything he makes taste like shit. Yes, everything he makes tastes like shit. But HVAC, absolutely. There's no. I may have a amount or whatever, teaspoon, tablespoon, cup, whatever written down on my list of ingredients, but it's never exactly the same every time. It's whatever strikes me. I'm like, that's enough. Yes.
That should be good.
Yeah, no one can ever duplicate his chili or his
My
sauce,
chili,
barbecue
those
sauce.
are the two things that are pretty consistent. My chili and my sauce, they're pretty much the same every time. The only time that I have to get creative is if we don't have one of my key ingredients. Then I have to get creative.
And usually the best meals are the ones that we just come up with something. Like we just throw something together and just start throwing stuff in there. Those are sometimes the best recipes because then you're like, shit, that's so good. But what the hell did I put in it? I don't know.
DA1, that's the worst because I've done that sometimes. It's like, I'm just going to this. Wow. And I look at the kids, I was like, what the fuck did I put in there? It's like, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to make this again. It's fucking delicious. Yep. And then sometimes you throw shit together and you start eating like, yeah, this is fucking disgusting. I'm not trying this again.
But you eat it anyway.
But you eat it anyway because that's all you have to eat at the time. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to eat it, but we ain't doing it again.
Yep.
Then you know you did it. Then you know you did it right, Fred.
One time I made a chili for a party. I got someone literally looking.
Wow.
That means it was really, really good.
You want to see that. People enjoy it.
Yankees chili's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not even going to complain about it. No, I'm sorry. His chili tastes like shit.
But you go back for seconds and thirds and fourths throughout the night.
Exactly, Justin. A pinch of this, a pinch of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I'm going to start shutting this down.
All right. Well, then I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you all so much for being here. It was awesome hanging out. We had a great night. It was 3/4 of the night was food talk, but that's cool too. That's why it's midweek banter, because we can bant about anything and everything. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight, y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see whoever is up early for my morning commute. Crazy dude, good seeing you. DA1, love you, gorgeous.
Love you too.
Good night, everybody.
All right, everybody. It was good seeing everybody. Just like Yankee said, pleasure as always. DA1, thank you as always for having me.
You're very welcome. Thank you for coming on.
Always. Mwah. And on that note, take it deep in your sleep. Give the food something good to eat. Deuces.
Good night.
Good night. Smell you later.
All right, everyone. It is Wednesday night. I have to go to work tomorrow morning. As much as I don't want to, but I have to. Thank you all for being here. You didn't have to. I know you didn't. But thank you all for being here, for spending the night with me. Thank you for everyone in chat. Miss Dana, Miss Kells, who stopped in. Are we rating Ash? Yankee, if you're still listening, are we rating Ash? I'm not sure. Miss Dana, thank you so much for being here, for always having my back. Thank you very much. Everybody in chat, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, if you guys do have those t-shirts and want to participate, start sending them my way. I think Yankee put the P.O. Box, the link in the description, or in one of the links. I'm not sure. But you can always reach out in Discord as well if you're in there, and we'll give it to you. Greg, Ohio, it looks like, yes, we are rating Ash. I'm not quite sure how that works, but if you all know how that works, let's go show Ash some love. Remember, go show everybody some love. hit the like, hit the, subscribe, share. You don't have to send it anywhere, but if you share it, it helps it out. Helps out the algorithm and helps out the channel. Anywho, it is Wednesday. Everyone enjoy the rest of your week. And hopefully I will see you all on Friday. Good night, everyone.